I got a strong download just not too long ago when I was coming across a video, and the timing of it and the time of the video was confirmation. But this download also came to me a couple of summers ago, that acid thrown on a divine feminine space. This divine feminine is an earth angel, love earth angel. Her love is so nurturing. There's just something about the love of this woman that it actually heals people. It heals the people around. Just the frequency that she carries. So they want to keep her in a karmic cycle to not get her in her full potential. But this divine feminine is healing. But her love, just like her past relationships, a very narcissistic ex knows. So he created lies so this woman would never have love again. But you can't stop God's plan. So they've tried so many things and nothing's working. But I got a strong confirmation about throwing acid on her face. Like I said, this download came to me like 2 summers ago. But I left it alone. I mean, it came strong, but I didn't pay no attention to it. But I just got strong confirmation in the morning. But there's also a very bitter, I'm talking a nasty energy of a karmic female who, I guess, the divine masculine has cut off and does not want this divine masculine to come into his soulmate. This is just not a soulmate. This is a kingdom spouse couple that wants to stop at nothing. The smell that I'm getting off this energy is like a very nasty egg smell. And now, I'm not talking about the person walks around with it, but the energy, I'm talking about the energy of this woman is a nasty egg smell. But also has something to do with a narcissistic ex. These people stalk this divine feminine. They will talk about her. They'll bring her down, but make it make sense. They will stalk this woman everywhere. They don't want anybody to experience this. This divine feminine is she's being protected. Okay. This is all part of God's plan, but they will not stop. They will. I'm hearing I'm hearing like, if I'm going down, I'm going to take this woman down with me. Also, too, last night I got a confirmation. I don't know, and this came up in the past too before, about a bomb or a fire, wanting to start a fire or bomb, do something to the vehicle. Something about the 911 call not getting out. They want to take this woman out, but God has a plan. You can't intervene. The energy of this femme fatale, karmic female, is all because the divine masculine doesn't want her anymore, has cut her off. And it's all because this woman, I'm seeing like a gold digger, the kind that, wants to lay on her back. This woman needs to go heal herself. It's because she hates her own self. I'm getting this woman doesn't personally know the divine feminine, but I'm also too picking up of a nasty, narcissistic, karmic ex male too, who literally stalks this divine feminine and has made so many lies, but he does not want any man to experience the love of this woman, because this woman is so nurturing. This divine feminine did not want anything to do with this karmic ex. She cut him off. Of course, he created the lies of, this woman wouldn't leave me alone. But this woman wanted to go heal herself. Very strong in the energy, throwing acid on her face. So the divine masculine cannot, they're trying to prolong this, where these two cannot come together, because the love, and I'm seeing this divine feminine, having a makeover, and when she gets this makeover, the beauty, she's already beautiful within, but the beauty on the outside is going to be like, people are going to be shocked at the transformation. this love that she carries. She's literally an angel of love. She, nurtures people around her. There's something about her love. It's like medicine. I'm getting medicine woman. 949, picking that up. 949, 949, 949. They're watching her. They're literally watching her, but I'm getting somebody's watching them. Divine feminine is a bait. But God is orchestrating. This woman is protected. But these people, they got these demons attached that it's literally driving them insane. And because the divine feminine carries this energy where she cuts off and she feeds no energy anymore to these people. She wants nothing to do with her past. But there is a bitter Betty who is just a nasty karmic female. I'm talking about I'm getting the egg smell again. Nasty. This is the download I received. Very strong. Acid thrown in her face. Getting her jumped. Something about doesn't want the divine masculine to see her in this way, but the divine masculine is standing in his power, and he's cutting, he's healing himself, which is very important to do, not the relationship and getting in with his divine feminine, but, the divine masculine needs to focus and love himself, and heal himself, get in a relationship with the Most High, which is what's important. But this is a kingdom couple, a kingdom spouse. Their love, their frequency, when it comes together, it is it puts a frequency out in the world. Anybody seen the movie Ghostbusters 2, where the Statue of Liberty, your love is lifting me higher, and I'm seeing like the Statue of Liberty cracking down on the building where that woman and her child Oscar was stuck in that building, but they hosed that slime on it, which had the frequency of love. The divine feminine's love's frequency can heal. Help heal so many people. This is a prophecy that has to be filled. She is love. She is, God's favorite, one of God's favorite. And I had that in a dream of where the Statue of Liberty was in my dream, and the foot stomped down right next to me like the Statue of Liberty was walking. And in this dream, like, I knew I was asleep, but a big flood came, right? And I went through the flood water, which was clear, right? And I was able to breathe in the water. But before I went in the flood water, I knew I was, let me tell you this dream real quick. Okay, when I was in this dream, I knew I was asleep. I was in a dream. And I was being taken on this conveyor belt of getting new body parts, a makeover, everything. And then I've come to a door, and it was like a poster with the fire, burning trees, and the angel said that I must go through it. And I said, I don't want to go through. I don't want to, like, they were giving me new body parts to a new life, and I had to go through that door, but I was like, I don't want to go through that door. But the angel said, you'll be okay. So I went through the door, and I go through the door, and I hear people in these nice suits, wearing pearls, screaming. Just screaming these terrible screams. Confirmation. Bird came out of nowhere. Screaming. And then there's like a wave coming, like a big, I'm talking about, it was gigantic wave. The water was clear. Rushed through. I went through the water. I was swimming, being rolled around in the wave in it, and I was able to breathe. I was okay. Then I was on a ship. Okay, and the doors were closing, and these people are on there, and I didn't know what that meant, but people are trying to drag you down on the sinking ship, but you're not supposed to go be a part of the sinking ship. So the door closed down on like the middle of my spine, but somebody on the outside was able to pull me out. Next thing you know, I'm standing like on the Capitol building, these big buildings as you would see in Washington or New York. Something about New York. I'm hearing King in New York. Something about New York. I don't know if somebody big from New York's helping, or somebody higher up that you would be shocked. And I'm thinking, who's the king in New York? And then I get to thinking Donald Trump. And I brought that in one of my past videos about Donald Trump is going to help some divine beings get their justice. Okay, so next, and I'm seeing a woman in pearls, with a polka dotted skirt, and she's almost like she's a child, and I'm like, here, let me help you. And the next thing you know, a big brown dirty wave comes through. I'm talking, it was gigantic, it was brown, and I'm on like the Capitol building, and I climb higher up, and I see a bush, and there's like a telescope, like a camera, which is like a red lens, like something like an FBI agent or military agent can see you. And the wave comes, but apparently I was high enough where the water didn't hit me, but I see all these people dying in the water. And next thing you know, here comes the Statue of Liberty's foot coming down through the building, and it barely misses me. And then I woke up. Next thing you know, when I wake up, I hear the song in my head, your love is lifting me higher. And I think of the movie Ghostbusters 2. And I go to watch that scene, and they hose the Statue of Liberty down with that slime, and they play that song. And the Statue of Liberty goes to that building, takes her hand, and cracks that shell on that building, and saves that woman and her child. Your frequency, divine feminine, you're an angel of love. Your frequency can help heal the world. They want to keep you boxed in and hidden, but God has a plan. They can't stop it. But there's an angry woman who doesn't want to let go of the divine masculine, but the divine masculine standing in his power. And shout out to a lot of the divine masculine, man. You guys are cutting these women off, and these karmic women, and they're so triggered because they can't get that lifestyle anymore. One thing I talked about real quick, these prenups, 1, 2, 3, these prenups, when you guys have these prenups, the Matrix teaches you if you don't sign the prenup, you don't love that person. Bullshit. If somebody signs that prenup, they really love you. Okay? You love yourself, you want to protect yourself enough. If a man or woman really loves you, they're going to sign that prenup because they don't care about that money. They want you. They love you. If somebody doesn't want to sign that prenup, that's a red flag. Don't go with the Matrix teaches you about if you don't want to have me sign this, then you don't really love me. No. If they don't sign that prenup, I'm telling you, walk away. Okay? Because you're protecting yourself. Put yourself first. You got to take care of yourself. Okay? And that's a quick download I got through. I'm going to get off here. I love you guys. 333 all journey long. Peace. I'm out.